Auditing your vendors is an important part of being responsible with people's data because it's essentially the only way you can make sure vendors are treating the data in the same way that you want them to. But auditing is a very difficult and time-consuming task, and so I want to take you through how Wire Relations helps make it easier and how you can do a full vendor audit. Jumping into the dashboard, we can see that we have 15 vendors and they're about 75% mapped out. We have 10 data processing agreements in place with them. Going into the vendors, we can get a sense of who they are, what locations they have around the world, who we have data processing agreements in place with, and how we've chosen to audit them. Jumping into Freshworks, we can see we've chosen to audit them with a questionnaire, and I happen to know that I have a task due this month to audit them. I'm going to jump into the questionnaire section and click Add a new questionnaire. I can choose between two questionnaires to send out, and I'm going to go with the status from Data Processor. Clicking Show Preview, I can get a sense of the questions that they're going to be asked in this questionnaire. If I go back, I can choose the recipient of the questionnaire, their name, and also which of my companies will be sending out this questionnaire from. Now, I've already done this, but once you send it out to your vendor, they will receive an email telling them that you've requested they answer the questionnaire and that they can go through and answer the questions. Once they've done so and finished, you will get a notification back that they've finished and answered all the questions you sent them, and that you should read through the report to make sure that there aren't any issues. In this case, they've already answered, so I'm going to click on it and download the PDF report, and then open it up in a new tab. There you go. In this report, I can scroll down and read that they've completed a SOC 2 and that it's available on their website. I can also see that they've implemented some stricter security measures and updated their data processing agreement, so I should go pull the new one from their website. Now, I happen to already have done this and attached it into the vendor here, so we don't have to go through that. This also means we've completed our audit, so I can go to my task and press Complete. We're completely satisfied with everything, and I've prepared a little text we can put into the evaluation that says that we've gotten a new DPA, with stricter security measures, it has already been attached. Clicking All Right, we can see that the task stays as documentation of this year's audit. If I want to get a sense of all the audits we've done throughout the year or still have to do the rest of the year, I can go to the General Tasks area and set All Signees and go to All Open Tasks. Now, these are all our tasks, but I'm only interested in those with the task type of audits. And we can see we still have 2 more audits to do this year. If I want to see the ones we have already done the year, I can go to our completed tasks and go down to all completed tasks, in which case we have the Freshworks audit we just completed together, which stays here as documentation of our audit that we can revisit next year if we need to. And in about a year's time, we'll be getting a new task telling us to audit them again. So that's how you audit a vendor with Wire Relations.